What's up, Passoid Nation? My chat is like way low over there. I wonder if I could zoom in on... Oh! Surface laptop, let's go. Alright, I regretted getting this thing all the way up until that moment. That was great. The gestures are good. I got a Surface laptop back in like 2017 or 18 because I thought naively that I was going to go to college. And it would have been a great college laptop. Got the 3:2 aspect ratio or whatever. Super good for like writing and reading and stuff. Touchscreen, so that if you were gonna do something crazy like learn Japanese, you could drag your little finger across the screen and hate your life because it doesn't even work that well. What's up? Hi. Three face to you as well. An emote that I think people need to bring back, unrelated, just talking about my emojis, is the V thing, where it's like a exasperated like face. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, would have been a great laptop, but I didn't do that, so it ended up being like the worst possible choice. I got it because of a Linus Tech Tips video. They're like, yep, this is the best one for that. But I didn't realize when I was watching it that people who work at Linus Tech Tips are not a good source of like what is and is not, like performance-wise or whatever. Like, check Gamers Nexus, right? And for day-to-day use, check like a normal person on Reddit. Linus Tech Tips is such a weird bubble to live and work in that of course your opinion on laptops is going to be completely invalid to the average person. Your day-to-day workflow is like ridiculous. Hello, hello, hello. Oh god. Oh no. I take everything I just said back. Oh, it's completely broken. Oh, it doesn't like this. What about this doesn't it like? No, don't put user in timeout. Oh. Oh my god, I take it back. What the fuck? Sometimes it just decides to not work. It's like, I'm not going to register your inputs. I think did you wash your hands 10 minutes ago? Yeah, you can go ahead and wait for the water content in your hands to normalize. Better restore your fucking oils if you want to scroll. You've been sick? So this is like the first day you've gotten any sleep in like a year. It took being sick. Yeah, if you can stretch your budget a little bit. We really think the extra $500 for redundant parts that could probably be found in the last generation with marginally fewer features. I don't know. They did the world a service with the you can build a gaming computer for like $89 video, but then 2020 came around and now it's not true anymore. Oh, you want a dusty, grimy Dell Optiplex from 2011? Fuck you. $200 on eBay. What version? This is 1.7.3. This is from a while ago. No, it's my 3773rd tranniversary. It's a very baby trans thing for you to say. What have you been on HRT for like 500 years? Okay. Come back to me when they invent steel and tell me how you feel about it. It's so crazy to feel the technology that used to be so, I don't know. You know, I have bought very few like top of the line things in my life, but when I bought my computer, when I built it, it was like crazy insane. I was like, this is the most unnecessarily epic thing I've ever done. And since I was a complete fucking idiot with like egg whites for brains, I noticed that the budget on PC Part Picker, like the total cost came out to $17.76, and I was so psyched. I was like, I'm not waiting for any sales, I'm just ordering this. It was great. Anyway, that was a long time ago. How am I doing? Shit, can't I just think about inanimate objects that make a computer go burr? That'd be way easier than thinking about how I'm doing. I think I'm doing pretty good. Finding a cat is always good. Great way to improve your week, I guess. Not necessarily what I was planning to do with my winter, but I'm very excited for it. I don't think this is something you can plan to do, right? But we take the cat to the vet, right? And they're like, hey, they didn't even come back with like a clipboard and like, I don't know, information. They came back with an extra nurse. They take the cat back in the back, right? They come back, extra nurse, and a screen and a little fucking ultrasound thingy. They're like, check this out. And she got babies in her. And we're like, whoa, babies in her. That makes sense. So now, not only do I have a cat, but I have a minimum of 3 other cats that will enter the world in 2 to 3 weeks. So that's how I'm doing. Simultaneously fun and stressful. A week and a half? Oh my god. Listen, babe, I'm crafting a narrative here, okay? You're contradicting the narrative, and therefore you're contradicting my my own personal worldview. I am talking about your baby, but I am omitting certain details for the sake of brevity, okay? Listen, I just crafted a bunch of wooden planks, and I don't even know why now. So distracted. How could you do this? Why does this always happen to me? Yeah, kittens inbound. So, that's fun. Yeah, she said to expect them by Thanksgiving. After saying 2 to 3 weeks, she's just like, no, I'm pretty confident, Thanksgiving. And then she followed it up with, but sometimes I tell people a time and it ends up being like way earlier, like that day. So, I don't know. What's complicated about it is that she's very tiny. She's very, very small. I didn't know this when we found her, but I guess 9 pounds is not a very large adult cat. And she's probably even less than 9 pounds by herself because a lot of that weight is just a bunch of babies in there. So, yeah. I must scroll. Wasn't Thanksgiving last month? Maybe if you're Canadian. But out here, in God's country, Thanksgiving is in a couple weeks. And so is my mortal birthday, which is far less important than the monumental occasion that is... Oh, I forgot you can't put chests next to each other. Whatever, I have plenty of sand to make my island bigger and larger. And a pig now, too. Oh. I forgot about the bug. There's a bug in 1.7 where if you like hold the D-pad and open a chest, sometimes it makes you keep going that way. I don't really know how it gets triggered, but... Yeah, so Thanksgiving is soon. I forget not everybody's from America. That's one of the most American things about me. I should share my opinions on other countries that aren't America. I think we should go back to that, because back in the day, there used to be a time, like, we've been in a very heavy discourse era in America, really talking about ourselves a lot, which is good. Need to do some serious self-reflection after the many atrocities. But I think part of what's come from that is we've turned our gaze away from other countries, right? All with their own perfectly valid flaws. Americans used to be experts at shitting on, like, Europe and shit. Like, we wouldn't shut the fuck up about how much Europe sucked. Remember, I don't know if anyone's a Jonathan Colton fan. I'm sure that many of you are, because that's just how this shit works. Wow, I left this perfectly good coal here? I'm just, no, I don't need coal. Anyway, yeah, like, it used to be funny. You could write a whole comedy song about how stupid Europe is. And it would be funny and everyone would like it. So... I think we need to bring that back, but gotta fix ourselves first, because otherwise it's not as funny when you're joking about other people. Oh, you know what? The coal's probably in here. Yep. Confused Brit bong. is confused, you know what Thanksgiving is. You surely, if I mean, unless you've watched no American media ever, there's no way you just haven't heard of Thanksgiving. You were basically involved. Thanksgiving became a thing before you guys turned over the keys. I mean, for fuck's sake. It was still Britain when that became a thing. Or allegedly, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Thanksgiving is like a fake holiday invented by the American government to do propaganda at some point. But, you know, we can pretend. I like gay people too. It's been a while, yeah. It's been a while since there's been a live stream. But thank you, hi. In Canada, visiting your GF. That's cool. A Canadian girlfriend is always a good thing to have when your current government is starting to be questionable, right? Granted, I don't know anything about Canada. It could be for all we know, we'll end up in like an era where America goes back to whatever it was we were doing under Lyndon B. Johnson, my favorite president. We could go back to that, and then Canada could become like turbo-fascist. I think people don't realize how many hillbillies there are in Canada. See, I'm already doing it. I'm already doing the talking about other countries thing. Doing my patriotic duty. Canadian politics are just American politics delayed by an election cycle. I like that. They were best friends. They got along really well. Oh, okay. Yeah, right. I forgot to explain what you actually do on Thanksgiving. So, Thanksgiving is one of those things where I feel like it's changed a lot over the past 3 years. You know, everything kind of got shaken up. Like, Halloween's different now. Everything's a little bit different. But except for maybe Christmas, people still seem to try to do Christmas. Thanksgiving, though, in America, right? Here's the idea. It's kind of like a mini Christmas, like a pre-Christmas almost. The idea is that you get your family, maybe your close acquaintances or friends. It depends on like what your life is like. But you get as many people as you can personally tolerate, and you sit them around a table, and you all have food, usually prepared by whoever's hosting it, usually containing turkey. Turkey's a big staple. That is like the Thanksgiving thing. Like if you Google a Thanksgiving, you will see a turkey. Like image number 1. It is the most Thanksgiving thing that there is. Cranberry sauce, another big one. Casseroles suddenly become popular again during Thanksgiving. Pumpkin pie, big thing too. It's very food oriented. A lot of the you like there's really nothing else about Thanksgiving. Like ostensibly it's about being together and being thankful, but what it's actually about is demolishing a giant ornate plate that is only used once a year worth of a giant bird in the middle of the table and cranberry sauce and mashed potato. Sometimes green beans. Pretty much. There's really nothing else to it. Another part of it, though, that's become a lot more... I can't believe I'm explaining Thanksgiving. The fact that there is a world beyond this country is so wild to me. But the fact that British people don't know what Thanksgiving is also wild to me. So yeah, another aspect of it is Black Friday, which I'm sure you're familiar with, where stores used to have giant sales on things, and people would line up and shit, and it would get really violent, and people would die every single year. I'm pretty sure they still do. But they've really toned it back over the last few years, ever since online shopping became a thing. Obviously, Cyber Monday sprang up, but Black Friday's still fun, still a bit of a sport. My family and my friends have only ever gone to Black Friday to watch other people. Like, the last Black Friday that I went out for, we went to the mall, we went to the, I forget what it was like a Chili's or something built into the mall, and, We just got shit-faced on Moscow mules and then watched people trample each other, except nobody really went to the mall because that was the year that Black Friday died. Y'all really eat peanut butter and celery? I mean, kids do. It's mostly kids that do that. And people who are in a yogurt commercial from 2002. I need to make another diamond shovel. I don't know if I have another diamond to make a shovel out of. I might have to settle for iron. It is good though. You watched Freebird before, so it was a meme. It was turkey. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, turkey's the only thing that really matters. If you know turkey, you know Thanksgiving. So you made me explain the whole thing, then you clarified that you knew and you were joking. Okay, cool. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not fucking humiliated. Whatever. Unfazed. Adults skip the celery and just use a spoon. Yes, we do. We reach into the cabinet. We go past the peanut butter. We take out the Nutella. And then we just consume. Okay, I have 2 iron ingots. Yeah, I can make some serious shovelage with that. I think we'll just make shovels because I don't feel like going and finding diamonds just so I can continue this project. Nobody's even asked what we're doing yet. Makes me feel very bad. The great news is you don't have to constantly eat. Hello! Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Bold of you to assume that you're an adult and not 3 very gay raccoons in a trench coat. I mean, nobody wants to admit, nobody wants to come out as 3 gay raccoons in a trench coat. It's very brave of you to do so through humor. I'm sure eventually you'll begin to accept yourself and that'll stop being a joke. You know, we all go through that phase. You know, what did you fucking say to me? What can you tell me? Yes, that's brilliant. That's what you did it? Oh my god, I love that. I love that. I think I might get up to see that. Okay, guys, there's an important cat moment. We'll talk about what kind of day this is when I come back. Since I always have to have skin in the game, I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it unpaused, and that way I'll still be invested through being anxious about whether or not a creeper blew me up while I was away. So, 30 seconds. I agree. Yeah, so GF was just making a little nest for the little baby kitten to have baby kittens in. And it was a declaration of happy anniversary, not a question. Happy anniversary? I just noticed. I mean, you could be asking, is it a happy anniversary? Are you having a happy anniversary? You know? I don't know. Maybe that was your intention, if I want to interpret it charitably. But yeah, HRT anniversary specifically. I don't remember. Coming out was like I was probably shit-faced the first time I ever admitted it to anybody, so I don't remember it. So, yeah. Date unknown for the coming anniversary, so I just used HRT. EP baby cat, yes. She's laying down. She's got the perfect little hideout. I mean, she put the, we had like a big piece of cardboard from IKEA. with like a little bit of a ridge. It was the lid to a very flat, very long box. So she put like a chair cushion in there. It's pretty long, like the side, like about as long as maybe a twin mattress. And yeah, just pretty fucking epic. Very cozy. What you put in it? Yes. And a blanket, and it's got, I was getting there, and it's got pillows, and it's like a fort. It's like the perfect little fort. She will have the babies in that. I'm calling it right now. Thank you very much. I thought about getting balloons put in the background, but then I realized that it's just so fucking excessive and would probably scare the cat. Yeah. Yeah, it's certainly no good to think about straight people. Not good for your health. It already is fun. I get to talk about Thanksgiving with my amazing internet friends. Okay, so we're gonna have to go find resources, but we're getting pretty close at this point. Congratulations. We've had some very we've had some little mini parties in here for sure over the years of people coming into stream and being like, it is my such and such year anniversary, and it's always good to see that. Current hobbies, I don't got time for fucking hobbies. If you see me posting, that is my hobby. My new hobby is posting. I work and then I post, and that is my hobby. All other hours of the day, I am either depressively staring at the ceiling or working on life stuff of some kind. We have a don't ask, don't tell policy about straight people. As long as nobody knows you're straight, it's not a problem. So just if you're gonna be straight, keep that behavior to yourself, and try not to groom the people in chat into your way of life. We are in that grind. I'm grinding so fucking hard. At least I'm not working constant overtime anymore. Of course, I'm probably gonna have to, because I'm going to the dentist this week for the first time since like 2019, and I know that there will be bad news. But the good news is I'm very prepared, I think, mentally. Current job. I am a, what's the most professional way that I can put this? Well, I guess if I say that I'm a sanitation professional, people might assume I'm a garbage collector, which is like a actual honorable, respectable job. So I could say that, but I'd be lying. I clean things. It sucks. It's like I used to be very good about not feeling degraded by doing like shitty work, but every single time I stop to reassess it, it gets like permanently worse. Like if I think for too long about my status in society and how I am treated like at work, it's not good. It's not good. It gets harder. People have just been progressively treating working people like shit more and more and more. So, I mean, there's already like, look at how much anti-tipping discourse there is right now. Everyone thinks that tipping is like way below them and that they shouldn't have to do it. They should be able to boycott tipping as an act of protest. Like, no, you're a fucking idiot. There's something deeply wrong with you. You are not an intellectually gifted person. Don't go out to eat. In fact, don't eat at all. Give up. If you hate tipping, I hate you. I don't know. I don't like tipping, but as a thing, but I do it. Like, I don't go out to eat if I'm not gonna fucking tip. And what's even worse is people who like order DoorDash and think they don't have to tip for that because it's like a, I don't know, it's an app. Like, do you think this person is employed by DoorDash? Do you think they get a DoorDash paycheck? Like, it's just stupid, or justifying being a bad person so much that it sounds stupid. But I think people hate being called stupid more than they hate being called a bad person. Otherwise, they probably wouldn't be bad people. I don't know. That is correct. You see how professional somebody looks after letting their workspace become completely overrun with fucking dirt and insects and just the higher paid somebody is, by the way, the more likely they are to completely annihilate a bathroom. I can tell you this from experience. People who make money have absolutely fucked up organs. They cannot. I don't know what it is that's wrong with them, but I have never seen a more fucked up bathroom than that of someone who is I don't know, but I don't have to clean any important people's bathrooms at my job currently, so that's good. Everybody has to respect them because they're common spaces. But God, you give a guy with a tie a private bathroom, you've given him a license to literally shit on somebody out there. That somebody's a janitor. See, the thing is, if I frame myself as an undercover revolutionary, I end up on a list. So, no. No, I will not be doing that. Plus, I'm like disappointingly far from being a revolutionary, whatever that means. It depends on how you interpret what a revolutionary is. If in your mind a revolutionary is someone who does their best to enact slow but certain change in society, then I guess so. But I think I'm always afraid to disappoint the tanky demographic by being too tame. Like, yeah, vote and protest. Let's go. It'll work eventually, right? Being overstimulated at work is hell, inescapable hell. Sometimes you just gotta let yourself say stupid shit at work. The more careful you can be about who you say it to, the better. But you gotta vent it, otherwise it comes out in an uncontrolled way. That's why coworkers talk shit with each other. If they don't, the whole place falls apart. Tipping has been part of just paying someone in the US for a long time. It depends on what that thing is, though. If they've done, like... It's really situational and stupid. So, typically, you're only tipping someone when it's understood that their job is a job where you tip people. So, like servers at restaurants, stuff like that. They'll get paid a lower wage by a lot, by like 90%. So, like, minimum wage is like $8 or something. No, it's way higher than that where I'm at now, but servers can make as little as like $2 or $3 an hour, sometimes less depending on where you're at. So like the only income they really have is tips. Yeah, people who denounce voting, people who are like voting is stupid, like everybody's favorite e-boy. I don't want to do a call out post, but certain large streamers who parade themselves around as like turbo leftist revolutionary, gonna save the world type people, who are like, no, don't vote. It doesn't matter because Democrats bad too, right? Fuck you. Fuck your mom. Fuck everybody that you've ever interacted with in your life. A curse upon you. Bro, bosses who sit around listening to security camera footage have super great personal lives that are so rich and full. Voting is definitely an anxiety situation. It takes all of the anxiety of like a football game and increases the stakes considerably. I'm not really sure what I want to do here. Do I want to build a stupider bridge to get here? I think I do. I love the username Original Joke Gaming. It's my favorite of all time. People fucking hate democracy for some reason. I don't fucking get it. Like, I understand criticisms of America, right? Like, I'm not completely stupid, but also vote on things. Like, we're still in the era, right? Where, like, most elections that matter come down to an amount of votes to where if the people who think voting doesn't work, like if they just voted, like it would work. We're still in that era. We have not slid so far into fascism that votes no longer matter. That's why it's frustrating when people are anti-voting, because the problem isn't that voting doesn't work, it's that getting people to vote is really, 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 really hard and an ever-changing moving target that good people are struggling to keep up with and corporations are in complete control of. So when the few people who realize, like, oh shit, the corporations, you know, are like, also we're not voting, it's just like, are you fucking kidding me? It's kind of like how Christians believe that, you know, certain Christians believe that you don't go to hell if you don't know, like, who Jesus was. Like, you're immune from going to hell because, like, how could you didn't have a chance to be saved because you never knew Christ, right? So, like, I can't fault people who, like, are just, like, too fucking dumb to understand that they have to vote. People who know the stakes and know, like, what's gonna happen if they don't, and still choose not to, I want to just fucking, I want to grab them by the neck and fling them back and forth like a cartoon, slamming them into the ground on both sides of me with the sound effects. Good. What the fuck is messaging me? The socialists are messaging me on Discord. They're sending me TikToks. I need water. I think I'm gonna get up and get water. Should I play Skyrim? You guys don't want to see me dig dirt all day, do you? Just occurred to me that I'm not just sitting alone quietly in a Discord call. I've been trying to treat streams like Discord calls, a little less anxiety inducing. I didn't get Skyrim set up to run, but I am going to because this can't continue. I normally wouldn't think that Skyrim is a very interesting game to play on a stream because it's just, you know, everybody's played Skyrim. Everybody fucking knows Skyrim, okay? There's nothing to be gained from this, but I've only played Skyrim once and I was like 12 or something. I don't remember when it came out or how old I was. I was probably like 15. But oh shit, broken controller is still hooked up. Okay. The purpose of the digging doesn't matter. We're not playing that anymore.
Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
Okay, can we get the capture working?
Jarl
Computer's not happy.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Yeah, Democrats historically definitely better for infrastructure by a lot. That's how it goes. Democrats do infrastructure, Republicans repeal the infrastructure. They see number go up, and they're like, too much money. I know, what if we had less infrastructure? Brilliant. Can you please, what the fuck? Give me, this doesn't make any sense. I hate streaming. Setting up game captures is hell. Add a new source instead, please. I just want trains, right? Trains are great. I love this little graphic that they include. Super unobtrusive. I 100% consented to that being put across my screen automatically. Okay, see if this captures. I'm gonna have to turn to my other computer here to see. So, check back with you guys in 10 minutes after the whiplash from. Oh my god. Please. Trackpad's still fucked up. This is completely fucked.
Anyone else feel like running?
Wait.
Okay, cool, it works. Oh god, but it's over my face. Okay. Cool. Great. But yeah, I don't think it's a total waste of time to play Skyrim because I don't remember it, so I actually do have original reactions to it. So, good. Good. I've been waiting for this time. Every time in my life that I've thought, I need a game to play. I should play Skyrim. It's immediately followed with no. There's nothing in Skyrim. Yeah, Democrats. Infrastructure, wow. Politics, last fucking thing I want to think about today. Holy shit. What race is good in Skyrim? I don't really know. I think I'm gonna do Nord just because I want to be one of the good ones. I want to be. I know that there's a racism subplot. Oh yeah, no, look at those eyes. She looks ooh, this is beautiful. You know, I never thought that Skyrim looked very much like Oblivion, but it does. It abso-fucking-lutely does. Did I get Starfield? No. Is it on Game Pass? Because I could probably download it if it is. But I don't know that I want to because I've seen gameplay and it looks like complete and utter shit. Not gonna lie. And I'm not just saying that because I'm someone who really wants to. We're not gonna spend a ton of time on this. Who wants to hate on games? I want there to be good RPGs desperately, like very desperately. But if there's not a good RPG, there's not a good RPG, you know, and it's not a good RPG. Especially with Cyberpunk to compare it against, which isn't even that good, but is still leagues better by the look of it. Again, I haven't played Starfield, but I've seen gameplay, and it doesn't inspire optimism. Yeah, she looks a little bit depressed. I like that. That's fine. That's what I'm looking for. Finish and name my character, please. Guys, name my character. I suck at this. I'm gonna get some water. I can't believe you guys got me talking about America and the economy and shit within an hour of starting stream. I'll never forgive you guys for that. We're here to play video games and celebrate the fact that Planned Parenthood exists. That's the message for today. Planned Parenthood exists. Yeah, train's slow. Train's very slow. Nobody has suggested anything? You guys suck at Skyrim. You can't even name a character.
You picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim, Kinsman. Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Bye for now.
The list. She goes to
Do you guys like my dynamite?
By orders,
I do not recommend, for those of you who like audio stuff,
At least you'll
microphones and things,
in your
I do
home.
not recommend
Follow the captain.
the SE Electronics DM1 Dynamite. It looks cool. It comes in the cool little dynamite thing. It feels great. It's not as big as a cloud lifter, but it serves as an antenna for some reason. It picks up like religious FM radio or whatever. So it's basically useless, basically completely fucking useless, because it just bleeds into all of my audio, and I don't feel like installing RF shielding around an inline preamp when I can just turn it up in software.
Give them their last rites. As we commend your souls to
You don't have to know jack about Bethesda. Bethesda games are not knowing their thing. That's not what they're trying to accomplish. Bethesda games are about playing it for 20 minutes and bashing stuff together and hitting a thing. Like, I don't know shit about Elder Scrolls lore, really. I just know that it's fun to walk around and look at things and pick things up and have a house to put things in. It just does RPG things pretty good, so... like that. That was fucking shocking back in the day when this game came out in 2012. And I was like... yeah, I assumed that it was a very nearby station. We could listen to... well, actually, no, I don't want to listen to it because I don't want to get doxxed. But those of you who know things... there are actually a bunch of you know... God, where is Signals when you need her? Oh my god. A bunch of you probably know stuff about radio stuff, don't you? Yeah, I assume that there's a local station or something. But yeah, no, it was definitely the preamp. 100%. I tried every configuration, and it is, without a doubt. I don't know. It's also a total fucking myth that you even need a preamp with the most popular, whatever, Skyrim. So no head. That's the conclusion. No head. Rip that guy. They should make a game, like, you know how they had Half-Life Opposing Force and Blue Shift and stuff? They should do that with Skyrim, except you play as the guy who gets his head cut off. It's so blurry. Okay, I'm gonna do the skip. Huh. Nope, fucked it up. Fucked it up completely. Well. Bro, I have no idea who I'm supposed to follow. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Oh, we're supposed to go that way. Okay, so you could tell how few times I've actually, this game is so good and so well designed, and all the physics work. If you don't know about Bethesda games, all you need to know is that the physics are really bad, and you can't kill children. And the dragon can't kill you. She is cool. She was one of my first, longest, and just most meaningful, because she would reach out to me in terms of Patreon supporters. She was like one of the first to be there and stayed for a very long time, and might still be there. I'm not really sure, but she'd reach out all the time. Like, I hope you're well. Super chill. You should be able to escape this way. I hate this. All right, I'm following this guy. He's dressed in a trustworthy fashion. You don't look like a complete hillbilly. So, the secret to Skyrim is you don't want to side with the Stormcloaks, because, fuck you. I don't know if... I'm just gonna watch this thing drive around a little bit. Like, will it eventually run out of NPCs to fuck with? They did a good job on this intro cinematic for 2012. Didn't give it enough credit at the time. Yes, as in that Signals, just to clarify. Super cool class act. It doesn't feel like the end times to me. It feels like a sleepover. Come hang out, have a sleepover. A dragon's not gonna come in here. The fucking end times. Okay, fine. You could keep me tied up. I mean, they're getting the beds.
There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns.
Gold.
See if one of these chests
Can't wear that rag. armor. Oops, I didn't mean to take all that.
See if one of the...
It's been so long that I don't even know what she said anymore.
chests has some armor for you.
Oh yeah, this game like invented the waypoint crisis.
You wanna get that armor?
Fine, I'll take the stupid fucking sword.
Give that sword a few swings too.
The second I learn a spell, I'm doing that. Even though there are probably better spell casting classes or whatever.
Let's keep moving. That thing is still out.
What if we didn't? Open. Let me at him. Let me at him. There's a lot of moss. Was there always this much moss down here? Man, I really slept on how this game looked. I just remembered Oblivion looking better, but I think I just liked the shader. This definitely looks better. Are we fighting? Okay, we are fighting. Just had to verify. Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna cast spells. We can't be doing this.
Let me see if I can get that door.
You know what's crazy, guys? I bitch and moan about talking about... There's no way a dragon could do that all by itself. Take at least 2 dragons to do that. Totally unrealistic.
Doesn't give up easy. What was that? Time to end this little game.
I'm just saying. Oh yeah, I bitch and moan about talking about America. And then, lo and behold, there's nothing else. That's how you know it's bad. We as a society have forgotten how to think about other things. Okay, new habit challenge. Don't loot literally everything. I feel like the game... Oh my god, is it locked to 60 FPS? Is that what's up?
Done that.
I can fix that, right? Surely I can fix that. I don't see a way to fix that. Oh well.
This way.
Society. We live in a society.
The torture room. Gods, I wish we didn't need that.
The torture room? Let's save our friends. Oh wow. That's... I forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. Cool.
You fellows haven't gone just in time. These boys seemed a bit
Lockpick?
how I've
Alright.
been hinted.
Oh wait, was this written at Wayne and Priory? Who was this written by? I know that place. That's crazy. Is VSync on? VSync is probably on. I have not turned VSync off, and therefore it is almost certainly on. Are you guys getting this? Okay.
Aiming their comrades.
I don't think that you can change that in the in-game settings, though, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to open the launcher, all that shit. Is there anything useful in here? So I would have to pick the lock. Can I just reach through?
Don't make up nonsense.
Okay. That's fine. I'm so good at this.
Although come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
So do you learn spells from spell tomes, or is it like a scroll type deal? Okay, it is learned.
Thus, we need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me?
I have authority over everyone. I have lightning in my
Forget the old
hand.
man. I'll come with you.
Sure, take all my things.
Grab what you can and let's go.
I do not want a brief history of the Empire. Bro, you don't know anything about politics. You haven't even read A Brief History of the Empire 6. With boobs, now me too. Plus free bread and water. Yeah, if you follow Jesus Christ. And fish. And wine. Would being trapped in a torture dungeon be all that bad? I mean, no rent.
Blast the way out.
Some communist propaganda. Just kidding. So is this like an aim-oriented thing? You have to aim this spell? How much do you have to aim this spell? Nah. Alright. It does not. It does not. It simply misses when I use it anyway. Wait, can I electrify the... No. This is not D&D. My magicka's low, because I'm a Nord. Everybody knows Nords can't cast. Oh, it lets you cast like a shitty version? That's fun. Just need a second, guys. I'll be back in the game soon enough. Don't you worry about me. Oh, it's like it arcs. Okay. I play Fallout 1 and 2, but never found the time. I wanted to play Fallout 1 and 2, but then they wouldn't load on my computer. They were too old. And although there are definitely ways around that, gotta take the bow. And a bunch of unnecessary shit that I have to drop on the floor now. Because I hit too many buttons. How do I drop this? R. Yeah, I've never played Fallout 1 and 2. But I have watched like a bunch of lore videos, so I already know all the shit. I don't really like isometric RPGs that much anyway. Very cool looking. Very great aesthetics, just not my gameplay style really. Unfortunately. Because I know how cool they are and how popular you are online if you like those games. Minor potion of healing. Didn't do much for this guy, huh? Neither did that. Anyway. Bye. Skyrim is a really big lit candles in dungeons offender. Love it. Okay. Cool. Wrong direction, gang. It's literally, it's like I've never played it. It is pathetic how little I remember. Hello. I could just follow this guy and have a much easier time, but I'm so independent. I would rather trip over these bones and take 1 damage. It doesn't go anywhere. I know everything. You don't know anything. Okay. Stealth Archer playthrough. How high do you have to aim? That high. Spider cave is coming up. No. What's wrong with the spider cave? Skill issue? Okay. Definitely aiming too high. Something about aiming in this is weird. Can I shoot down the bodies? That should be a thing. Fix the game, Bethesda. Speaking of that, though, I really want to see what they added, because I know they added a bunch of shit, and I don't know specifically what the fuck is happening with my goddamn arrows. This guy can figure it out. Desiccated corpse. Love it. What's through here? Nothing. It's so pretty down here. Isn't there a bear? I think there's a bear. Damn, I just want to make more little kitten huts now. Now that I've seen the power, I want to make more. I'm gonna go get a bunch of cardboard boxes on like Monday or
There's a
something.
bear just ahead.
Just there.
I'd rather not tangle with her right now.
I would rather tangle with her myself,
Just
personally.
take it nice and slow. And
No.
watch where you step.
No.
Or if you're feeling risky, you can take this bow.
Oh shit, am I out
Might
of...
take her by surprise.
I ran out of arrow.
Listen,
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, everything's okay. Why was he so afraid? And why do bears carry amethyst? You know what else I didn't remember about this game? How fucking boring it is immediately in the beginning, but I guess that's Oblivion too. If you only ever played through the tutorial of Oblivion and thought, oh, I'm already sick of this, that would be on you. Better give Skyrim the same fair shake. Survival mode. Survival adds the need to eat, sleep, and stay warm. Also adds additional challenges such as no fast travel, reduced carry weight, and leveling up only when you sleep. Ooh. Enable survival mode.
wait.
No. Cool. Hope that's not the only new addition. When is a courier gonna ride up and give me all the DLC? And also, where's Whiterun? Wait, am I supposed to talk to this guy before I go, or...? Hello! Welcome
It's
aboard.
best. Listen, you should go to Solitude and join. But you
Blah,
didn't
blah, blah,
know.
blah, 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 blah,
That was
blah.
Ulfric Stormcloak.
I don't pay much attention to current events. I'm a fucking Chad in Skyrim.
Ulfric's the li-
Who are the
That
Stormcloak?
It's
I'm a
pretty
fucking Chad.
He's always
I don't know anything
never
about what's going on.
succeeded in getting much support. So a few months ago, he murdered
Everyone's
the
looking
High
very
King.
fly tonight. You must
That
say, yeah.
got the Empire's attention.
Absolutely.
A
How'd you
massive
capture this
struggle.
guy?
We've been trying to catch. This time, he's surrendered.
Good job,
I thought
Skyrim
we were
writers.
taking Ulfric
This is all
back to
very good.
Cyrodiil, but I guess the general changed his mind. You know the rest.
I think it's this way. Although the road would probably also take me there. I think if I could put the same shader on this as Oblivion, that would be fine. It would be a-okay. Oh my gosh, a dog. Is this hunter hard-coded? I feel like I see a hunter here every time. Free arrow supply just dropped. Dispense another. No, you can't.
Hide from me.
Off to bed. Farewell. Farewell. So many British people. Thank you all of you British people, for putting up with the extended, prolonged Thanksgiving special earlier. Hello. Are you going to bed sleepy, or like toughing it out and staying awake sleepy? Because I will make some solidarity coffee. If anyone here is drinking way too late coffee, I will join you. Oh, dude. Rabbit? Free leg? Bro. Nature giveth. This is why we don't need capitalism. You could just go outside and find a rabbit, take its leg. It's not that hard. Snowberry? Easy. I think if America didn't have such a... so here's another fun America quirk for you European people. We don't have gooseberries or currants, or however you would pronounce them, in whatever deranged language you speak. We don't have them. Apparently they were illegal or something. I don't know, but I once I heard that we didn't have them, I wanted them more than anything in the world. The person describing it was like, yeah, Americans don't really like them anyway, so it's not a big deal. But I was like, maybe I would like it. I'm one of those people who's very easily captivated by like thing from far away that I can't have. Like when I was a kid, I was listening to the Yogs cast. Alvor. Alvor, what was I supposed to talk about with this guy? What do you think about the war? Can I use your forge?
Of course. But what's all this about?
What's all
What
this
are you
about?
two doing here?
What are you two doing here? Wait. Wait, can I just take shit from this guy? Did they change this? Wait, this gives you all of this, huh? This guy's the coolest neighbor. See, again, that's why we don't need capitalism. Takes a village. If you have an Alvor in your village, be okay.
A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier. Flying
The water
down
in
the
his
valley
bucket
from the south.
is perfectly still. That is a bucket of gelatin.
I thought it was.
Oh yeah, when I was a kid and I was listening to Yogs cast, I was like, I need to try a Jaffa cake immediately.
Here in Skyrim.
And so I found
What's
some,
this world coming to?
and I got really
First
addicted
the
to them.
war,
I didn't realize I had anxiety, but I
trouble loves
whenever I would
Skyrim.
get anxious, I would eat one.
The Jarl needs to know
'cause
if
it
there's a
made me
dragon
feel
on the
better.
loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to
I'm gonna try to
Jarl's
tough it
army
out. Been through a lot.
to fight for
But I
the
have
whatever
46
soldiers
solid
can.
days in a residential facility. That is an achievement. Congratulations on being on the other side. And please get sleep if you need it. That seems very stressful and very energy intensive. How do I get to Whiterun?
Cross the river and then head
Okay,
north.
cross the river.
Come on inside.
Okay.
Secret will get you something to eat. You can tell us what happened.
I don't want to know.
Be careful. What?
I am the dragon. Wait, it's north, right? Which way's north? That way. Quest marker. Hey!
I see you talking to Sven. Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose.
Can you read better at archery? You can just pay money to be better at archery? That's great. What's your problem with Sven? I don't want to know. It's not going to get me anywhere. I want to swim. That was my high school experience? 50-50. Definitely don't drop out of high school. High school is a bitch, for sure. Really depends on who you are. Mine was not good. It was not a great high school experience at all. Could have been a little worse, I guess, but it also was not great. I think I could take down that bird. Oh, okay. Other priorities have arisen. I love how it goes into... Okay. Okay. They should make the beasts look really freaky after you skin them. Like if you take the belt, it should look really fucked up. The belt? Pelt? What did I say? High school sucked. High school sucked. Complete ass. I don't even know what parts sucked the most about it, really. Let's see, I had a really shitty long-term on and off relationship where I learned all of the worst being in a relationship things. Just developed the most toxic mindset of how relationships work, like immediately in high school. Because my parents were like, I think that we should not be an emotionally open family that communicates and talks to each other. I think we should be terrible to each other so that anyone who shows our children any amount of affection instantly becomes the center of their universe. And that is how I became super good at dating in high school. I'm here too. Does this always happen? I want to kill it. Fuck you guys. Bruh. At least I got some...
You handle yourself well. You could make for a
Do I?
decent shield system.
No gooseberry gem. Never had a gooseberry in my life.
And
Never
no
even had
song,
any...
eh?
Even things that are
Never heard of
gooseberry
the
flavored, like the
companions?
purple Skittle.
Order of
Not here.
Warriors. We
It's
are
grape
brothers
flavored
and
here.
sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems.
Got it.
without
Academically, it
getting
was terrible. Can I join you?
Not
Whatever
for
this
me.
is.
The old man's got a good... If you go to him,
I will go to him, whoever he is.
Careful.
Potatoes? Potatoes are mine. I love that you can just disrupt all agriculture in Skyrim. You know, there's really no point in remembering childhood. Fuck it. Just fuck it. I thought that was a huge dog for a second. Yeah, here we actually only have PIMs, which I assume are different to a degree, but seems pretty good to me. I quite liked it. Haven't had them in a million years though, because they were not a popular thing. Like, I could tell I was the only one buying them from my local grocery store. They stopped stocking them at some point. Haven't seen them since. Probably have to order them online or something, and I just don't want them that badly. Maybe someday.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about.
City's
Official
closed.
business only.
Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid,
You better
and
go
they've
on
sent
it.
me.
You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Oh, is he gonna open it for me, or?
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
Okay. Bethesda games work so good. Yeah, oh my god, if you're trans and you know you're trans, I can only imagine how hell high school. At least I could pretend to myself and other people that I was just a guy. I could at least roleplay that for high school. Painful in its own way, but if I had realized, if I had eaten the forbidden fruit and watched a ContraPoints video and realized, I would have been disturbed. Right on, man. Jesus saves. Alright. Do not have any change for him. This town is so cute. They did a good job.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan battle.
Academically, though, high school sucked. So badly. I was actually really bad at math for my entire school career. Starting in 4th grade, all the way through the end. I only did good in math for 1 year. And that teacher died of cancer immediately.
My lord,
What's
please.
the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
I have news from Helgen.
Explains why the guards let you in.
Yes.
Come on, then.
Who's this?
The Jarl will want to
So,
speak
you
to
were
you
at
personally.
Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Oh, so you had to be there? That sucks.
Really? But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know... I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this.
I repressed so hard.
What do you
I
say
had
now,
a,
Ruben?
My
One
lord,
moment.
we should send
Okay,
troops
fine.
to Riverwood
Do your
once.
fucking
He's
cutscene.
in the most immediate danger.
The
The
Jarl of
dragon is
Falkirk
lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation.
Math
He will
sucks.
assume we're preparing
Math
to
sucks. I
join
hate it.
Ulfric's
I was always
side
so
and
bad.
attack him.
I did great at everything else effortlessly. Part of the reason is because I was in advanced math classes for my entire school career, which is so fucked up. Because I wasn't good at it. I dropped into normal math for 1 quarter when I was in like 8th grade. It went perfectly fine. I got an A easily. I like basically slept through class.
I'll return to
But I had to keep going into the hard classes every year. Because mother would guilt trip me.
You sought me here. There is.
Thank you.
Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard.
Okay.
He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons.
Storm
and
cloaks, Imperials,
rumors.
dragons. It don't matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
I serve Jarl Balgrup as steward.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
Should we do?
So the
Ooh,
Jarl
we
thinks
should
you
do
can
some
be
map
used to
making
me.
at some point.
Oh yes, he must be
Quiet little
referring to my
short
research into
map
the
making
dragon.
stream one of these days.
Yes,
Make maps
I
for my
could use
D&D
someone to
campaign,
fetch something
and I think
for
that
me.
it's
Well,
pretty
when I say
fun.
fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient
Yeah,
stone
that's
tablet
rough.
that may
That's really
or may
rough.
not actually be there.
Gotta get the Jaffa cakes.
Straight to
Where
the
am I
point,
going when I'm
eh?
fetching? Yes, straight to the point, please.
Lurk, go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet, no doubt
Okay.
interred in the main chamber, and
This
bring
is
it
a
to me.
priority.
Thank
The
you.
city itself.
Anything we can use to
Off
fight
to
this
Bleak
dragon.
Falls Barrow with dragons.
When I'm doing my D&D campaign, sometimes I feel like I hand the players quests that are way too involved for like a new adventurer, like a level 2 fresh newborn baby adventurer, but then I remember that in games like this, it's just like, go save the world guy who was just about to be executed almost every time. Is this one of those, is this like Oblivion where you can fast travel to all the main cities immediately, or? Oops. Leave it, please. Remove it, please. Okay. Fuck am I going? Wales looks a bit different from usual. Is this what Wales looks like? Does it look similar to this? I've never been to Wales. Yeah, repression is a beast. You will develop all kinds of things other than a sense of self. Should I kill that? No, just because it moves doesn't mean I have to waste an arrow on it. Yes, no, that's the great thing about D&D. It gives you purpose when there is no purpose. I could be like locked in a cell alone, and at the very least I would be able to think about D&D and plan out quests and stuff. I take it very seriously. I have a lot of notes. Here, I have they're behind the camera here, so bear with me. I have this little pile right here, but I have maybe twice as many back there. I'm gonna make sure I didn't completely break that. That's fine. So many things to kill. They should make it so that the prey animals periodically just come and kill. Like, you know how there are people who get killed by elks and shit? Because they're like, I'm gonna feed an elk. Hello, creepy person with a fucked up roof.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear.
No, you're not.
Need to trouble yourself with me.
There's something fucked up about this.
Nice to have a visitor.
There's something fucked up about this. What is happening here? Was she? Wait, what? Oh my god. Kill it. Why are you fighting me? What the fuck did I do? Other than go in your house. Okay. Well, now I have to get involved with... Now it's me and the wolf against her. That's crazy. Okay. Life is basically all math. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, no. The farther you can make it in being trans and alive, the more hope you can inspire in other people. And hopefully yourself. I mean, you should be able to look at yourself and be like, okay, fuck yeah. Like, yeah, I'm gonna take that. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Time to take all her shit. Yeah, no, it's definitely inspiring for sure. At least I think so. It's not really stealing if she's dead, is it? I guarantee there's gonna be bodies down here. Had to make a new Google account because you can't change your email. Yeah. Yeah. Niece's letter. Okay, let's carry on her unfinished business. Okay, maybe not. Enchanter's potion. Arcane enchanter. What do we need to use that? We must know an enchantment and have a filled soul gem. Alright, let's find ourselves a soul gem. There's gotta be one down here, right? Okay, maybe not. Guess they probably wouldn't just hand you that out the gate, would they? PayPal is so shit. PayPal is awful. Yeah, no, PayPal has been free of Elon for a long time. He sold it a million billion years ago. PayPal was only good for a brief time in like the mid 2010s. It sucked before and after. So we have this quest marker up this hill, but I don't think I'm taking the officially sanctioned route. He did at some point. But it is shit. This is only semi-related. I only was thinking about this because the only thing I've used PayPal for in the last maybe 5 years, ever since I stopped commissioning thumbnails for a shitty Let's Play channel nobody watched, the only thing I've used PayPal for was a class action settlement payout from when the state of Illinois sued Facebook on behalf of everyone who lives in Illinois and had their picture on Facebook. If they had a picture of you on the site, oh, I don't have any armor whatsoever right now. I should probably get out a spell if I'm going to be all castery, huh? Okay, what do we got? Flames, sparks. More expensive to cast. Probably just take this. Yeah, but they did the payout over PayPal, and crazy thing about it is it ended up being like $400 or something. It was absolutely insane. I thought that it would be like one of those where it's like you get $5 in 10 years, but within a year it was like, here's $400 fucking dollars. They sued the fuck out of Facebook. It was great. Hunting bow, is that an upgrade? I think it is. Just drop these, I guess. Good night. Have a good sleep. Yes, start doing year-long Halloween decor. Go be goth. It is your time. This is your era to be goth. Okay. Guys, I'm really fucking good at video games. I had a friend who was top 500 in Overwatch, and they had to keep making alt accounts to play with me, because they would always, even if we just played together, even if all we did was play together, they would perform so well in the matches that they would end up getting out of my rank and we couldn't matchmake anymore. Because I was so bad. Not even a top 500 could carry me out of gold. SlayPal. We're opening our new payment service called SlayPal. I need arrows. I should have looted arrows off of that guy, but he fell off that cliff, so I guess it's not happening.
That dark elf wants to go on ahead, let him. Better than us risking our necks.
She's looking right at me.
Is someone there?
Really? Okay, this is fine. I should have pickpocketed her arrows first. Train set. Sounds fun. I've been wanting to work with something mechanical lately. I've instead chosen something organic to have fun with by getting a cat, but I do want to make a bunch of little gears go together and go brr. I was watching like a Lego video earlier where they're testing how much torque you can put on a Lego axle. You cannot put very much torque on a Lego axle. One time I got art scammed on PayPal, and they wouldn't do anything to resolve it. They were basically like, no, fuck you. If you're stupid, fuck you. So I had to call my credit card and be like, hey, PayPal's fucking me around. And then my credit card was like, aw, what happened? And I explained to them that I like commissioned someone because it was one of those posts where like, I'm in a tough spot, life is really bad, everything's expensive, I'm doing art commissions to not die. And I was like, okay, art commission, that's fine, I could use an art commission. Yeah, there was no art commission. It was only lies. But when I called my credit card, they were like, "Oh, well, you tried to do a good thing. That's okay. We're gonna help you." And then they helped me. Fuck PayPal. It is a surprise. Okay, this is not working nearly as well as I would like for it to work. Oh my god, if all of my magic isn't enough to kill one guy, I have chosen the wrong race. I have chosen the wrong... I'm going to need to use console commands to fix this situation. Speaking of models, I really wanted to die. Did he take more damage from being on fire than from me burning him? Fun. Real Pokemon moment. I want to build models, not model, but like, what's it called? I guess it is models. When you for D&D battle maps, little characters and stuff. Okay. Yes, I remember this. This makes good sense. Right. Super satisfying, super rewarding puzzle system that doesn't make me want to fucking fall asleep. Soul gem. Does it have a soul though? Will we be enchanting our... Can we wear an iron helmet with this? I don't know if we can. Light boots. Fine. No, we cannot wear an iron helmet and mage robes. Okay. That's fine. Reed thief. You know, I never do stealth in games because I'm too much of a pussy. That's my little quirk. It's my flaw. So if that gives you the hashtag ick. Oh god. I thought they were just running past me. I don't know why I would have assumed that. What is that? Is that ancient Sumerian? What does that mean in ancient Sumerian? Can you tell me? Can I burn this? No. There's gonna be a man trapped over here. I remember it. You know what? I'm in the mood for some bone meal today. I'll take it. This we can burn. Okay. I wish it was more wounded than it is. Oh, I forgot how easy it was to cheese this one. Thank goodness for that. Level up. Oh, we need to do that. Magic. Thank you. Destruction? I guess. Cool. See what this does. Oh yeah, I can feel myself becoming marginally more powerful by the second. Maybe in 3,000 years I'll finally be able to cast a spell that can meaningfully damage something. That's crazy. It's crazy that you speak that much ancient Sumerian. Websack, websack. Skeever tail. Hi.
You did it. You killed him. Now cut me down.
Where's the golden claw?
I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together.
Okay, tell me.
Help me down and I'll show you.
No.
You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. It's coming loose. I can feel it. Why should I share the treasure with that?
I don't want his stupid ass journal. Ooh. Command console, don't tempt me. I just want to break the game instantly. Sorry, I had to unlock this with Windows Hello. Skyrim VR, oh my god, I would not get very far in Skyrim VR either. I would just be smacking things all the time. Soul Gem? Soul Gem. Owned. Owned. You have been owned. Bro, are there gonna be drawers down here? This looks like it's gonna move. It's moving. There's something so relaxing about the fire sound effect. It's like an air conditioner going in the other room. Yeah, block this with your shield, idiot. Yeah, give me 2 for 1 on the damage. Do it. The kill cams are so stupid with spells. They're stupid with everything, but they're stupid with spells. I love it. I am not even going to make an effort to loot properly. Just going to go room to room and kill things. Oh wow, this one's super spicy. Okay. That's fine. Oh god, you got magic too? What the fuck? Okay. Oh, that goes like that. Okay. This is good. That just gave me a great idea for a thing in a dungeon. Okay. Oh, I love this. Hold up. They knew exactly what they were doing with this section. Oh my god. Bethesda W. Rare Bethesda W. Maybe not so rare back in 2012. Wait, did he... Is this... Where did he go? Like, where's his body? Oh well. Doesn't concern me. Okay. More holding click, I guess. Caster in Skyrim is very different from Caster in Oblivion. Would you rather be a genius but with very slow processing speed, or kind of stupid with lightning fast processing speed? Well, I mean, this is really a discussion about the difference between wisdom and intelligence, isn't it? I mean, I would rather have a good sense of what's going on. I don't know. I don't really know. I'll never have that choice. I have no choice but to be a complete genius on all fronts at all times, so I'm just gonna bear that cross. I can't fantasize about being blissfully ignorant. I'm joking, by the way. This is not a novice lock. This shit said novice. Lies. Oh, it's apprentice. Okay, I feel a little better about myself now. You gonna get up and scare me? That's what I thought. Wait, when I put my weapon away, does my spells come out? Is there a way I can hotkey this so that I'm not constantly doing this? F is for favorite. Press Q to open the favorites menu. Q. Okay. How am I supposed to do this without dying? I'd better save here. That went super well. I hope the way that I look around isn't totally irritating. I get overwhelmed and look at the floor, so I don't have to take in as much information. I do the same thing in real life. I actually need glasses, but I don't ever wear them other than when I'm driving because it's too overwhelming to wear glasses. Okay. Ooh, this gives me a good dungeon idea too. I need to write that shit down. I'm actually gonna pull my phone out and write that down in a sec when I go to get some water. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Greatest physics engine of our time. Ooh, an ingot. What did he say to me? Am I designing a game? No, but I am responsible for a D&D campaign. I've been dungeon mastering lately. I've made a little bit of a habit of it. And my players are going to be going on a fun adventure soon where they might get a little bit more actual dungeoneering experience. You know, the quests that they've done so far have been maybe not so much. They certainly haven't been like a Skyrim dungeon, except for maybe one. But I want to give them like a dungeon, you know? But I also want it to have a fun twist, so... Yeah, that's right, you make your way up here, buddy. I will be waiting right here. Do I like Skyrim because it's the first syllable of my name? No. I'm like pretty neutral on my name, actually. Been trying to think of better alternatives, but... It just works so well. Every time. I think every kill should be a kill cam. There should be a mod for that. That'd be quite entertaining. Please don't let me forget to drink water, guys. Within the next half hour, my goal is to pour some water. Just don't want to get up and leave Skyrim. It's gonna be hard for me to get up and not go look at the cat. You know? Am I going the wrong way? Am I going backwards? If I'm going backwards, I'm going to scream. Nope. There's a scary looking guy. Could have gotten a stealth shot in on him with the arrow and made my life easier, but what's the fun in that when I could just hold left click? Oh, I almost have enough magic to just outright kill people. Cat does take priority, you're right. Hmm. Anyway, my idea for, like, I don't know, one of my players is around. I would love to talk about my fantastic idea, but I don't want to. Okay, that's a feature. I don't want to expose my plans. Just remember to drink water. That's so nice of you. I need that very much in my life. I could also just use an app, I guess, rather than tasking other people with my personal responsibilities, but isn't it more fun? Right, there's a thing I have to do. Totally forgot there's a thing I have to do. Okay. I think it's on the item itself, right? This is a little trick I do remember. Indeed. I think that's it. I already forgot. Nope, I fucked it up. Wait, no, I got it right. Outsource my reminders to impoverished overseas workers. I'm gonna open this real quick. Yes. I'm going to use this in the fight. This guy's probably like immune, isn't he? But does he wake up after I get the shout? I think he might be resistant to this. Nope, he's just uber strong. Really? Is he suggesting that I use the thing too? Is that what he's saying? How do I favorite that? I don't really know what the shout button is. I'll figure it out later. Hi, hello. Sorry, Mr. Skeleton, I got distracted from our fun times together by chat. This guy gave up with such swag. Is a pacifist run in Skyrim feasible? That's a heck of a question. I am not the right person to answer it. By any means. By any stretch. Let me outside. I think it would be somehow even more boring. What's the... oh, right. Don't want to desecrate a ritual site like that. Not a good idea. That's how you get haunted. Okay, cool. Great. That thing looks like it's heavy. Is that coming from me? Or is it just going? Oh, it's a rabbit. Global warming in Skyrim is so bad all the mammoths are dead. I suppose just make stuff up when you don't know. I do. I'm just really convincing. The things I say become canon on Wikipedia. My alt history is real history. That's my stand. That's why I can't lie to people, because when I lie it just becomes the truth. More, wait, more. Really? You have to like choose one of the... Okay, what other options are there? Dual casting. Apprentice destruction, show me that. Oh, do I have to unlock all of them before I can... Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Maybe I'll do something more fun, like, no, I have to. Mammoth in a fantasy setting, somehow that's kind of neat. I think, it's a little bit uninspired, a little bit weak. Now wolves that splash like that when they're dead, that's a great writing choice. Just leaves you asking questions. How does it do that? Are there scary fish in this? I think video games need more giant scary fish underwater that make you not want to go in the water. Remember the era of you're stranded in the ocean games? There's Stranded Deep, Subnautica, which I think survived the era. It is still a game, medieval, but has space. Interesting. There is an unmovable notification on my screen on the right side, so I am going to be missing with the last portion of everyone's sentences in chat, and I'm just going to be left to infer, unfortunately. I think I saw a fish. I did. It should be given to you cooked if you kill it like this. Really? They can just come up on land and launch you? Explore the depths of the ocean or the vastness of outer space. That's crazy. That's wild. Neither. I don't want to ever go to either of those places. Ever. So that's my answer to that. Fuck that. Fuck all of that. Earth is great. I love being on Earth. And by Earth I mean land. Catch sand? Oh, you can just grab them with your hands? Alright. I can get behind that. Who lives here? I'm coming in. Oh, never mind. This looks like the kind of bridge where like a highwayman would rob you. Agricultural mindset. That's humans. Maybe someday they'll evolve humans that enjoy being in space. I'm not among them. It felt wrong to not kill a deer. Is anybody still fucked up from the time change? Because I think I am. I like that they added a bunch of chopped down trees around the lumber mill. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel happy. Pyromaniac terrorizes local wildlife. Why'd you have to say that? You've doomed this bunny. You did that. Personally. It should really be cooked when you burn it to death. I have no further opinions. I feel like a city's gonna pop in down there. This year has been the most crazy fucked up time change. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's heard about it. Yeah, no, fuck you. Absolutely not. I'm driving all local fauna to extinction. Seasonal depression too, yeah. I'd probably be feeling pretty bad if I did not have a cat just show up out of nowhere. She made the executive decision for me. She was like, "You seem pretty sad. I live here now." I can't wait to tell the story of her tragic adoption. I'm gonna do it in a video so that people have more context. I don't want only some people to know the cat lore. 'Cause it's just so tragic. It's a part of the channel lore now. I think I could take these two. Quick save real quick. Easy. Alright. Go ahead and grab our ancient Nord bow. Equip our ancient Nord arrows. And this is going super well. Okay, so we've definitely lost the element of surprise. Okay. Flames. Okay. How fast are these guys? Are they fast enough to just catch you and kill you? Whoever you are? I don't know how to run. Okay, that is how you run. Giants would be the enemy to teach me how to run. Ooh, I should have my players fight giants. That would be fun. Have a good night. Farewell. I don't think that I possess enough magic and weapons to kill these guys. I should lead them into town. Okay, let's see. White run this way. Cool. As long as I can keep him out of attack range, I should be good. What, in this way still? Okay. Those other guys just did such a good job killing that one giant, you know? I feel like they can handle another one or two of them. Like it wouldn't be too much to ask. Oh, this is a helpful view, actually. Imagine if Skyrim just played like this. It would be more fun. I could choose to re-engage, but, you know, I'm just gonna make the tactical decision not to. I could totally take him, though. These guys better be friendly. Nope. Right? I feel that way too. It's not just you. Like, I totally see it. I'm not blind to my flaws. Okay, well, I'm super good at Skyrim. That's great. A little chiller and more low-key tonight, by the way, if you couldn't tell. This is what happens when I try to stream for an occasion, rather than, ooh, I should kill those mammoths. Rather than spontaneously. That's what I was gonna say. This looks like it used to be something. The steps behind me are making me nervous. So this is just a giant field full of giants. This is like the Deathclaw Valley in New Vegas. But not. Yeah, this game is too scary and dangerous. I don't want to play a dangerous, scary game. This is nothing at all like Oblivion. I was being optimistic. Hello, friend. Oh, you don't just instantly aggro? I was under the impression that you did. And that if I got too close, you would just kill me. Can I cause conflict? Okay, see, I would much prefer that you hit me, because then I'll go flying all fun-like. But if the mammoths do it, then it'll just be boring death by being impaled. I don't want any of that. Bro, the giant looks like this homesteading TikToker that I watch. He's not a pal anymore, I don't think. He was. What is this altar? Does it contain the solutions to my current problems? Amethyst isn't hurting, I guess. Every time. Okay, I'm tired and my throat hurts, so probably gonna bounce, guys, and I will fucking, I don't know. I can't promise more streams. I'm too tired lately usually to do them, but who knows? Maybe maybe Video Niche will receive more blessed content soon. Don't know. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. Farewell, all you tired people. I hope I'm not making you too much more tired.